All right, this is Mobilegamernerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play, mystery shard only, heroes you can only get, tea time video. And that's what I'm going to do, sip my tea. Delicious way to start this video. All right, so where are we at? What are we doing? Here we go. Mystery shards, we have 71. We have 375 ancients. We have 70 void shards. We finally broke that 70 mark, and we did get another sacred shard from the clan boss. So yeah, the clan boss has been good to us. I think it gave us like 2 over the last month. So yeah, we're moving up there with those sacreds. We're gonna have enough to, maybe get one free champion if we ever decide to do that, which we probably won't. I swear, I know what the problem here is. Here's the problem. Let me stop for a second. Here's the problem is that if we ever get to a point where I was like, you know what, I think we're done with this series, and maybe we should pull these shards, it would literally ruin the entire account because then all that time is gone. So it's like, do you really ever want to give them away, or maybe have these pulled? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I am saying is even if I did finish playing the game and I quit, I don't know if it's worth really losing these shards. All right, enough of that. Fragment summons. We do have 10 of Genti. So, am I going for Genti? Well, I mean, the short answer is no. But I am going to try because I'm curious to see how many fragments I can get. So, we are going to do whatever we can to get these, all right? We can't get the summon, so I don't even know if it's possible to get her, to be honest, because I'm not going to get the summon part of the fragments. So we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe I'll get close, maybe I won't, maybe I'll get her, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm not doing it because I think she's great though. So don't think this is me telling you to get the fragments for her. I'm just telling you that I'm going to give it a whirl and see how hard it is. And that's it. And I'll show you where we're at. So Akoth, we don't have to worry about for now, but I'm already starting to get some lifesteal gear for him because I really want to build him for Hydra and for Spider. I kind of want to see how him and Drexstar kind of mesh in the Spider. And that could be an option to get us forward in Spider up to stage 25. So I'm curious because he's a pretty badass hero. We'll see what happens. Gakar will be at 75 tomorrow or whatever in a day and a half once we get the reset. So we're moving forward on them. And yeah, that's basically it. Mithral, we're at 29 now. We just got a box in one of my other videos. We're at 29. Not important because we're not getting her for a while. So who the heck cares? All right, so where are we at? So that's the fragment stuff. Let's just look at that tournament. So I did the dragon tournament. We got the book. I actually got right to the end. I got the book at like the last. Literally, I think there was 3 minutes left in the tournament, and I got the final epic book because I'm trying to save up my books because Akoth requires like 19 books. It's insane. So we do want to book him to the max as soon as we get him. So I am trying to get books, which is also why I'm doing these, and I need gear, which is also why I'm doing it. So I did get a ton of new lifesteal gear, which is, I mean, nothing amazing, but I definitely got some good stuff. The classic arena we just finished about 10 minutes ago, so we just got the extra 5 pieces there. Ice Golem will probably do. I'm gonna start farming that. I actually did a couple already in one of my videos, and I did it for something else because we want to get this book. To be honest, we got 104 points, so I'll probably put this on auto once I get some of this champion training done. I haven't decided. I think I have to get all the champion training done. So we'll see. I mean, I can probably bang out Ice Golem in one day if I just want to use gems. So we'll see how it goes. Events, champion training is where we did level Athel up to 60 and get a bunch of stuff there, which is why we got so many points pretty quickly. We still have 2 days on this, but we also have Ice Golem going at the same time, so it's really freaking annoying. I don't know how far we're going to take this. We'll get this. I don't know if we're going to make it to this. It just depends on how much time I want to spend doing champion training, but Dungeon Divers is ending. So I will be doing champion training until hopefully we can get these 5. So yeah, we're going to be champion training until with this, at minimum, we get this and the other one from the champion training. I haven't looked at a schedule. I don't know what the schedule is. I feel like we're going to miss a lot because I don't have a lot of silver. So this is probably going to get missed. You see what I mean? Like I didn't plan to do this. So I was just curious to see how many rewards I can get, to be honest. And if I end up getting shards for it, then great. Who knows? I might be able to get this because it's what are we looking at? This is almost double what I've already done to get here. Like, this is how ridiculous they make these. I really just want to show you that I'm putting in right now, and it's still stupid hard. Like, this should not be this high. It should be somewhere in here. But you know what? They want to call it an event. So there you go. It's an event of wasting all your stuff. So there you go. I'm just doing it because I'm bored and I just wanted to give it a shot. And like I said, I do need gear, and this is sort of forcing me to farm these areas to get some gear. And let's look at what we got. So here, so I think some of the new, we did get a few speed pieces, nothing great in speed. I got a 6-star piece here. Um, and I think that's really it, honestly. Nothing really great in here, just some extra speed pieces that I could use. I definitely got some good accuracy stuff in here. We got a crit rate glove, which is nice. I think, what is this? This was attack. So we have an attack set if we need someone with accuracy. I only had, I think, 3 or 4 pieces of lifesteal gear before that were good. Now I actually have a few extras. I pulled a couple of these off my other hero for Athel, and I switched a couple pieces out because I didn't like how her stats were looking. We did get a speed boot, but it's a crap stat, so it sucks, whatever. But we do have some extra pieces in here, some that are 16 that I can throw on someone else, possibly Akoff. So we're going to try and save those. Do I have a defense piece? I don't think I do. No, I do not. So we're really looking for a defense chest eventually, but it is what it is. We got a couple sleep pieces, bunch of frost stuff. I definitely got another speed boot, I think. Yeah, we got another speed frost boot, which is nice. We got this legendary piece, which is attack. It's garbage, and that sucks. And then we definitely did get a bunch of destroy gear, so we can start to maybe possibly re-gear Jizzo, or possibly re-gear, because nothing here looks really great, to be honest, but I could re-gear, what's his name? Outrider. Or I could put him in lifesteal. There's options there. We did get a couple pieces of poison, some provoke stuff, interesting stuff. I don't remember which came from Ice Golem. I think that might have came from Ice Golem. Possibly, I don't remember. But either way, we only did like 3 or 4 runs of Ice Golem. Got a bunch of avenging stuff. So we're up to 417. I'm usually around 317. So we do have a decent amount of gear that we've got. So as you can see, these are all the pieces. Got some new stuff here from the arena and from other places. We got a nice shield here, 6-star with some interesting stats. Nothing amazing, but pretty good. I'm not mad at that for certain heroes. And yeah, that's basically, I think, all the new stuff, and then some of the stuff that I crafted. So we're kind of going a little bit harder on gear right now to try and get some stuff. We do have some mythical gear from doing Hydra now that we could conceivably put together on a hero to get some protection, some protected buffs. So we have defense and attack, and we have crit damage, and we have a weapon. So really, we would just need a lot of crit rate on any other gear I put on. So this could work if it gets crit. A lot of these could work, as extra pieces. None of this though. Yeah, crit right there. Not bad. Not great, not bad. We have a defense boot. Might not be too bad for that. We'll see. We do have a lot of really good gear that we have been farming, and that's nice. And then Totem hasn't really changed. She's the same as she was. I have to get her masteries done. And then we do have our new boo, Athel. The one that I have talked more smack about than anyone else. Yeah, Athel. We've got her to 6-star. We've got all of her gear to 16. I think I'm building her as more of a resist defense kind of build. What did I do with her chest? Did I do defense? Yeah, I did. So I want her to be a little bit more defensive because I feel like she might be great for, not great, but good for Fire Knight, and more later game kind of content where we would really require us to have more defensive heroes and more resistance, so we don't get stunned and feared and all that other crap. So it'll also help in the faction guardians, faction wars. It'll help there for the bosses. So we are going to see how she handles herself. We got all her gear to 16. These 2 pieces I did get from farming. So we got this with a nice 24% crit rate, and we got this more crit damage and crit rate. She's got reasonable stats as of this point. She's got over 200% crit damage, which is higher than I think a couple of the other ones. Attack is a little bit lower. Her defense is so. Not too much HP on the way. And then, like I said, resist is really where we're going. You should probably have accuracy for the weekend, but I'm not super impressed with the weekend anyway. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's good. It's not bad to have. Do I care if she lands it? Not so much right now. We'll see. I'm just going to be testing them out damage-wise just to kind of see how they can handle each other. I think, as of this second, I think I have all 4 built about to the point where I wouldn't say they're 100% even, but they're evenly enough matched where I can see how good they are. Is really where we're at. So she's the last one. She's at 43,000 power, mostly because of the resist. That's why the other ones are lower. So she's a little bit higher. She's probably going to end higher than Kale. But yeah, that's where she's at now. And maybe, who knows, maybe this will change my mind. I don't know. Maybe I'll be like, you know what, Athel's my favorite now. But there you go. We've got all four of them to 6-star now. See? Boom, boom, boom. She's at 40K. And then everyone's favorite, Kale. So we've got all four. We can actually do a starter champion video. Like I said, I'm probably going to do a couple videos like that where once I get her done, I'm going to do a full video for like dungeons, for clan ball, like where I test them in separate areas. That way I don't have to do a 10-hour video on them. But I might do one just starter video where it's like, all right, here's all four of them fighting and killing things. So that might be cool too. So yeah, we have more options. Great stuff. All right, so that's where we're at there. I showed this in the Yannicka video for my champion spotlight video, but I'll show it here too. Clan boss, we did get a nice Hydra fight for 4.28 million. This is the team we used: Drexstar and Visix and Syl and Yannicka and Arbiter and Broadmaw. So 4.28 million damage. Yes, it was great. I wish I had filmed it. I'm an idiot and I just did it because I needed it for a quest and I was like, I should have waited, but you know what? It is what it is. Now I can do, what do we have? We have 2 more days left. So I don't really want to waste another key in case a Hydra quest comes up. But yeah, essentially, if it was tomorrow, I could show this, is what I'm saying. All right. So that's where we're at. Hydra hasn't really changed much. Doom Tower, we ready. There's not much going on. I think we're putting out the Doom Tower video. If you're watching this, I believe it came out a day or so ago from when this video will be out. So you'll be good to see that. Arena, we're not really doing much in there. I mean, it is what it is. We're getting closer. Faction Wars, we're almost at that 600. I haven't really messed around with it. I don't know if we can even put it in this one because I think the dude keeps dying. Yeah, this guy. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. I'm all about giving it a shot. That's right. And I'm going to keep it on auto because we'll probably die. Actually, I don't think we... Oh, wait, that was what the problem was. Poison bottles. I don't know if we'll die, but I know that my level 50 might die. And that's the whole point, is we want to 3-star this garbage. So if I can't 3-star it, I don't want to know from it. I'm very snooty. Uh-oh. See? Poor problems. Yeah, all that HP burn. Okay, because we don't have a reviver, so that sucks. Who thinks we're going to win? Who has faith here? I don't, but I'm just curious if you do. So there we go. That sucked. So what we're looking for here, I think, is maybe we're taking one of these two out, more than likely her, and getting another nuker, and then possibly replacing Corpulent with someone who can either heal, revive, or shield. I don't know if I have anyone right now. That's the problem. My Revenants kind of suck. I think I have another hero I could replace Gravechill with as an attacker. I just don't know if she's actually in if she's Knight's Revenant. What the heck's her name? You know what? How about we just do this? Watch this. Battle, Faction Wars. This. We go here, battle, and show our vault. There we go. So here we go. Oh, include vault and reserve. So here we go. These are all of our heroes that we have a choice of. So we have Ultimate Death Knight. We're not going to use him. We have Seducer, which I'm not opposed to be honest. Like, I would consider bringing her in. Actually, let's just do this. So I would consider bringing Seducer in. We have her. The bone guy, honestly, all 3 of those bone guys suck. So I don't really know if I'd be okay with either one of them. But it's what we've got. So maybe Lich, I don't know, maybe Lich, maybe the other guy. I don't know how good they are. If they have heals and attacks, I'd have to check them out, see how they do. But both of these girls are very good. I would consider either one of them as a DPS for this. And to be honest, Frozen Banshee's not really built for this. So she might even be an option to get rid of to get through the end of this, but I would pick whichever one of these is better first and then go from there. So I'm thinking possibly this one because she is cool and she's farmable, so she's a lot easier to get my hands on the skills. So we might start with her, and if she starts sucking, then we'll go back to her. But I know both of them are good, so I really am not upset with building either one. I do need to build Arbalister for the secret rooms in Doom Tower. However, I just don't like her, so I'm more inclined to not build her. And then these guys are just whatever. Like he might be worth it, but I don't really know how I feel about it. So yeah, this is I think we're gonna end up moving for faction wars is these two because as much as this guy's cool with the shields and stuff, he just sucks. Like I don't know how I feel about him as far as like doing anything important. That's faction wars. That's where we're at on that. I did waste my keys here, but we already beat it, so it doesn't really matter. It's not important. We don't need to move forward in it. Oh, let's get. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get out of here. Close that. We did get more of these. So we have one left to get these all to 3, and then we can start getting them all to blue, which will be nice. I'll have a nice blue screen eventually. That'll be cool. And like I said, we've been doing the tournament, and I've been building up heroes while far. Actually, we have to do some polls. We do have to do some polls. I don't have any heroes. I'm down to 50, and we need to level. So let's see what we get. One of these days, frickin' Bogwalker is going to pop up on my stream, and it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen until like I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day when I'm tired and I'm just pulling heroes, and I'm like, oh, whatever. I just need a couple heroes to level, and then I'll get Bogwalker. Wait, I don't think I have her. I think that's a new one. Yeah, I don't think I have Vagabond. All right, so there we go. We got a new hero for once. That doesn't happen very often anymore. I think I'm missing like 20 heroes total, like from the rare logs. So it's getting a lot harder to get a hero that I don't already own. All right, how many shards did we use? All right, we can do one more. I need them to level up anyway, so it's fine. I'm excited. I got Vagabond. That's cool. I mean, I don't even know if I really like her, but I mean, it's new, so whatever. Yep, there we go. Index, so it is new. Shadow King. Is that the last one? Yeah, that was the last one. I now have all of the Shadowkin. Well, Shadowkin rares. So there we go. Boom, Vagabond. What does she even do? I don't think she's good though. All right. Chance to sleep, attacks one enemy, block buffs, fills turn meter, and the turn meter of an ally with the highest turn meter. What the hell does that even mean? All right, cool. And then she fills turn meter of all allies by 15% and places an increased attack buff on all allies. So that's not. I mean, she's not terrible. She's a support. I mean, that's all. That's what she is. So basically, we would throw her in a shield set and kind of use her as a fifth to make sure no one else dies is really what her purpose would be. And I still got to build Inurit. So there we go. Yeah, this guy Inurit. I got to build him. I kind of haven't built already. I like his swords. All right. So yeah, now we've got Vagabond added to the list. So let's get her set up. Send. Let's get her ready to rumble and then lock her so we don't get rid of her. That would be the worst if I got like I just decided to end up feeding them to somebody else. I like how she puts her fists up with her baby. All right, so that's done. Do we have any potions? I do not. So that's whatever. And then we have to upgrade skills for Jailer. I forgot about that. We end up pulling another Jailer. Where is he? I always do it this way. This is how I do it. I'll scroll down to the hero I need to find, see him, and that way I know what their little portrait looks like. So it makes it easier for me to find them. And I found that this works really well. Except when it doesn't. You know what? You know what sucks even more is when I'm doing this, and you guys see him, and you're hitting your head into the screen, and you're like, "You just passed him, you dip," and then I'm like, "Oh, whoops." So you have to watch me screw up. All right, upgrade skills. Where is he? All right, here he is. Nope, wrong one. This one. Boom. So this isn't the first extra one I've gotten. That's nice. So Ogren. Boom. Jailer is now plus 5% damage. Good luck, Jailer. I should probably build him too. He's actually not bad. I should probably build all of them. I mean, I wish I could say there was any hero that I'm like, I am 100% not building you. Like, I can't say that for almost any hero at this point. So there we go. So now he's in the vault, and then we want to lock her. Lock. Now her, we want defense. We kind of want to build her with speed, defense, and the shield set. That's kind of where we want to be. I haven't built a shield set here in a while. And it's kind of important. What am I doing? There we go. All right, here we go. Bolster. I'm like, see? See what you guys yell at me about not using my scrolling and my sorter? And there, I learned. I just learned right now. All right, do we have a speed boot is the question. We do not have a speed boot. All right, so we need defense chest. HP and resist. I wish it was better. Here we go. Speed, that's what we want, speed. So we're going to do speed. We want only stuff with speed. And we're probably going to do, we don't care about her attack power. We just want her to stay alive. So defense is really what we want. This has speed on the thing. This is crit damage. So we're probably going to do this for now. I think that's the best option. And then we are going to see if this is good. We want some more, I would say resistance, HP, and speed is really what we're looking for. All right, resistance, defense, attack, kind of weird. Crit rate, resist, speed. Crit damage and resist. I'm not upset with that one. Attack, resist. Yeah, so I think this is the winner. And then we just need one more thing with speed. Speed, defense, HP, that's good. Speed, HP, crit damage, defense. Do I want to use this on her? She's not going to have any crit rate. So why don't we just go here and use this? There we go. And then we need some kind of a speed boot. What do we have in speed? This is weird now that it's all new. What do we want? Primary stat, speed. And then we can open everything up. So we've got defense, but I don't think I have a weapon. We've got this, which I can't use. Toxic 444, and then here we go, resilience. All right, so let's see what we got in resilience. Close this. So we go to resilience. There we go, resilience. All right, so we have plenty of stuff here. So now, let's see what we've got. I want to give her my best boot. So that's speed, attack, HP, defense, speed, attack, and HP. That's not, I mean, HP is okay, but all right, so we've got two speed boots. Basically this one and this one. Crit damage doesn't matter. Attack doesn't matter. HP is good. This, once again, attack doesn't really matter, but I don't want to really know if I want. This is a 6-star piece. This is a 5. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this one. Get that speed. And now we want some accuracy. That's okay. Speed, HP, not terrible. Speed, HP, accuracy. I don't know. Does she need that? Sleep. Yeah, so she does need some accuracy. It would be nice. We've got a little bit on her, but let's see what these lower ones are. She's not going to be a high-end hero. I'm not like trying to give her the best build. So resistance and speed, HP, crit damage, that's a good one. All right, so this is accuracy, HP, and speed. That's not bad. This is speed and HP, and this is crit rate, accuracy, speed. That's more for attack heroes. So I think this might be a good option, or this. You know what? I'm just going to throw this on because it's 5-star. It's going to eventually get wiped anyway. You only have 75,000 silver because we actually blew through a lot doing some stuff. But this is enough. I mean, maybe we'll just get it at 4. Here, we'll just do this 4. How much silver could that use, right? See what our first rolls are. Literally the exact thing we don't want. Well, it's going to all go to crit damage. Okay, good. Speed. Perfect. Upgrade. 4. Speed. HP ain't bad either, but I wish it was a percent. I really do wish it was a percent. So here we go. Upgrade 4. Let's see what we're getting here. Speed. Yes, save more speed. And we can add to the speed with our glyphs. All right, so she got attack, not optimal there. And then she's got this. All right, so there we go. She's got a reasonable setup. At least now I have some gear for her, and we can start building her up to 4-star. So that's probably what we were going to end up doing anyway, because like I said, I'm doing champion training right now, trying to make sure I have as much champion training that I can hold. Yeah, I get it. Close this. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. All right. So we're gonna bring her in. Well, we don't have a 3-star, do we? It's a tough call here, bud. Tough frickin' call. We'll just bring. You know what? We'll do this. We'll start with this. We'll get them to. We'll get them to 3-star, and then we'll use the other one, whichever one, to bring Baby Holder in. Now I'm curious to see how much damage Athel does. There we go. We're getting some summons. I'm curious. I forgot that I had her in here, so she's. Let's see if she actually starts making me like her, because I feel like it's not going to make me like her, but you never know. I want to like her. All right, I really do. I want to like Athel. I want her to be awesome. I don't even really like Dark Athel, which is the funny part. Like she's not terrible. I just don't like. I don't use her except for. I don't even know if I use her in tag team anymore. I should just set my defense as the starting 4. Like that'll be my arena defense. It'd be fun. I mean, people will still beat me, but I'd like to not lose in the arena though. Tag team is fine. I can set my defense. How angry would you be if you got beat by the starting 4 with your like awesome legendaries? More than likely it won't happen because I don't have a speed lead. I would really have to rebuild all of them as defensive and arena based speed heroes. But yeah, it'd be fun. I kind of can't wait for that video. Like, I really do want to see how they all kind of work together, as well as how which one does better in which content. So we will bring them all into every content. It's like my thing with it is that the other 3 starting champions all have a similar, somewhat motif to them, in the sense that like they're all really good for most basic content. Athel seems to be more of a specialization hero, which doesn't work for me as far as, really liking someone to build them to 60 and really get them, moving in my teams. Because if you're only good for one thing, then there's no real reason for me to build you like early on, outside of the ones that I needed to do because I didn't have any heroes. So in the beginning, that's a little bit different. We've got Zephyr Sniper. We've literally only used her for Spider. Actually, we used her in Faction Wars too. So I can't really say that's only one use. But some of these heroes I literally only use for one thing. But that's because I just didn't have any other heroes that could do what they do. So that's going to change the more heroes we build. And eventually, building a hero that's specifically for one thing, unless they really increase your time, is a waste of resources. Now, I'm all about wasting my resources because I want to build every hero, but that's me. That's not you. I want to figure out which heroes will get you through things faster, not which ones will get me through them faster, because I've already been playing for almost, in 2 months it'll be a year on this account. So, yeah. I want to find the heroes that are going to get you through what you guys need to get through. Bastion, upgrade rank. Let's get these guys to 3-star real quick. Boom, boom. A boom, boom, boom. I hear an infiltrator say, wayo. There we go. 1. All right, let's get rid of these because I hate these things. Done. Close. I forgot that I have another, points. I forgot that I have another Valerie in my box. So now we will go here. We will go here. Oh, we have 15 multi-battles. That's sexy. Let's get rid of you. No, we can't do it this way. I always forget. Goodbye, lizard boy. And then where's my girl? There you are. My sexy vagabond. Multi-battle. Start. I really should save my multi-battles for the dungeons, but I do it all for you guys, I'm like, hey, you want to see a vagabond kill things with a baby? Well, guess what? You are in luck today. Vagabond baby killer. That sounds wrong. That sounds bad, and I apologize for saying things that are bad. Sort of. Sort of apologize. I kind of apologize. I don't really apologize. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie to you guys. I'm not sorry that I said it. I like saying dumb things, and it's fun. She just thinks because she's not going to really kill anything because I don't think she's ever going to get a turn. They're just going to bang through this and be like, we're done. That was a 7-second run. Second run with this team. I think I changed some of her stuff, actually. I did. I did. I adjusted Soul Bond because I got some extra pieces. So I ended up I think I put more speed on her and more crit damage. She seems to be more consistent right now. It's funny the things you just don't remember you did. You're like, oh yeah, I did do that. So I might have upped my soul bond here. We're gonna have to look at her. Let me know if you guys hear the giant freaking weed whacker in the background because reasons. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely have to check that out because I feel like she's doing much better now than she ever does. I mean, that's a normal fight. We don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. So basically, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to get Athel done. All right, that's the next thing. We're going to see how many of these point things we can get from these shards. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get much, so I'm probably going to give up on it as soon as I finish champion training because I'm not going to lie, I really well, one, I just don't care, and two, I'm only doing it to get gear. So, and I'm only doing it to get Aethel Max. So I might just say screw it, once we get into it a little bit and maybe just finish the masteries on the heroes I need to finish because I can finish Myrmidon. I think Myrmidon needs did I finish him? I might have finished. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I got to finish Myrmidon. I think he has one master left that we need to do, and so we're gonna move forward on that. But we do have to get Aethel finished, and then we do have to get um, Totem finished. Those are the ones we really need to focus on. So Aethel and Totem really are the ones I want to start bringing in to get their masteries done. I do still need to get Aethel's skills done, so I'm really hoping at the reset on the clan shop, that there's some skill books in there. Because if I get one reset, then I can max her. So we'll be good to go. And I'm probably going to get a couple books from doing these tournaments, which is something I also want to get, so I can get them done. Because then I'm just going to be focusing on heroes that I have skills maxed for. Like that's it. If any hero, I think I have about 10 heroes, maybe less, I don't remember, that have their skills maxed already that I can start working on instead of trying to build heroes that don't have their skills maxed. So we're going to move forward on that. There haven't been skill books in the clan shop in a while, actually, now that I think about it. Like, they're really trying to jerk me around with that. They're like, hey, boy, you want skill books? Well, you ain't going to get none. I'm like, thanks, bud. Thank you. Man from a southern area who sounds dumb. And that was not me saying that Southern people are dumb. That was me saying that the person that I imitated was a dumb Southern person. There are dumb Northern people too. They sound like, "Hey, get over here." I don't know if they sound like that either. I don't know how they sound, but dumb people sound dumb. That's all I'm saying. All right. We only got a few more runs here. I think. How many more? How many more do you need? I think we're going to be good here for a little bit. Let's go check on the things that we need to. So basically, we want to see where we're at on the masteries. Like I said, I don't remember if I finished them. I really don't. It's bothering me now. Like that's why it's oh, market. Oh, free stuff. Well, it's not free, but it's there. All right, cool. Nice toast. Okay, champions. So Visix skills only. Done, 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 done. These guys are all done. Done, 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 done. All right, masteries. All right, yeah. So we have one mastery left to get him done. So him will finish quickly, and then we'll move into her. first. We'll do her first, and then we'll do Totem. So that way we have the 4 starters. That'll give me some content to do for a couple of weeks actually for having the starters, and then we'll bring Totem in to get her ready for the champion spotlight. I really do like her. She's a really cool hero. So we'll see how she goes and what we can do with her. And yeah, I think that's really where we're going right now. I do want to because I'm really trying to focus on faction wars right now. Like that's like my big goal. I want to start picking heroes from this point forward that are going to help me finish the crypt keeps that I'm actually doing right now, because I think getting to Lydia is still our goal. And I mean, pushing into hard mode dungeons, getting hard mode Doom Tower. I may do a stream where I just do hard mode Doom Tower for a day. So there's some videos there that I might do. Just be like, hey, let's just see how far we can get and if we can get through some of these dungeons. So we'll probably be doing that as progression from now on. I mean, I did say that I wanted to start actually trying to do progression videos now. So I think when I do these progression videos for a little bit, I want to make sure that we're actually trying to progress one thing in each one. Today we're trying to progress that freaking faction war that we were in, but yeah, it's like I said, I think it's going to require another hero. So I think what we're going to do is build that hero first to 50 and then see if they do well. If we can get through the next area with one person, then it's obviously good to build them to 60, all right? And that's kind of how I consider it. Like I'll build someone to 50 and if they get me through my problem, I'm like, all right, then maybe 60 is good. Or if they get me close to my problem being solved and I'm missing it by a little bit, then yeah, it's still worth building someone to 60. All right, so that's really it for today. Next time, I think, like I said, progression, we might start going through. Let me just see how much time we have left. We have 1 week, so that's good. So the next time I do a progression video, it will more than likely be something with Doom Tower or one of the other dungeons now. So we'll do that, and then so next week the videos. I think we're still doing this week, right? What's today? Today's Monday, right? Yeah. So we're still doing this week's videos. Once we're done here, I think what we're gonna do is I gotta get ahead of the game on Wednesday, and I want to try to do the podcast thing. It may not come out this week. It might come out next week because I really want to make sure it's at least reasonably good. I'm gonna be going to the store today to see if I can find some better mic equipment so that I can do the podcast a little bit better because I am trying to. We'll see how it goes. I mean, whatever. What's the worst that happens? It's just me talking to the same people that really like watching. I mean, I don't care. I'm fine with that. Whatever. Yeah. But there you go. That's it for today. That's it. I quit. I quit. No, I don't quit. I'm just quitting. I mean, I am quitting right now, but I'm not quitting the game. So if you have any questions, things you want to talk about, your lasagna you made last night, you want to talk about the Sasquatches and how you saw one or UFOs, and how they kidnap someone. I mean, I'm down for all that. So I like I forgot what it's called, but I like it. Whatever that is, whatever those things are as a category, I like them. All right. What is it? What's that lady's name? Scolder and Mulder, Scully and Mulder, whatever the hell their names are. I never watched the damn show. All right. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. You guys take care.